Hello everybody, Stegorex here, and before we start the video, I'm going to quick shout out to the two people who left a comment on the sneak peek of this guide. And now let's get into it, and this is Mega Bloks, Dragons, Middle Ages, Stendhal. And here he is, and he is very hard to come by. He's the only one out there to find on eBay, and he wasn't that cheap either, running about $45 around there. But he is a pretty cool dragon. Thoron, the middle-aged Thoron, is really rare to actually get a hold of. So I probably won't be getting that one. But this one is pretty cool, and he's pretty awesome. So let's bring him in here for a closer look and check out all his amazementness. So here is the sculpt of Stendhal here, and he looks, again, being a Mega Bloks dragon figure. No skipped out on detail or paint or any of that. Just super well detailed. Nice details there in the mouth. You can see the tongue there. There's the tongue. He's got teeth way in the back right there. Really nicely detailed in the head. Nice silver paint there for the metal armor on the chest right there. Looks really nice. And he does have sound effects. I don't know if it just makes the same sound, but we'll tell him a time. Oh. Alright, one more time. So it sounds like he has two sound effects. Alright. And I'll probably click that later on in the video by accident. But anyways, he's got some nice detail down the feet. The feet are nicely detailed. Even the bottom of the feet have a little bit of detailing to it. Really nicely done there. You can see the arm with the little spikes coming through it. Looks really nice. On this side of the arm, Stone's got this blue gem right there with these spikes and everything coming on that side. Really nicely done there. Wings also have a little bit of armor there as well. Really nice details on the wings. He's got these nice tattoos, I guess, going on there on the wings. Looks really nice. Very nice. Got a little bit of armor there on the tail, right down there. He has a seat here where you can put a figure like this guy. I'm just going to put him like that because I can't actually bend this guy's leg areas because they've been glued. But you can put him there. Just, just so size, you can see how big Stendhal is with this guy on him. So, yeah, very cool. And articulation on Stendhal here is awesome. Very awesome. For this figure, has great articulation. So the head can look up and down there. Of course, it can open and close. He does have this swivel, I guess, this pivot. I don't know. It can move, down and up, which is cool. And it's pretty nice that you see the detail there, and then it kind of disappears. So there's some pretty cool work there going on. He's got articulation there in the shoulders. He's got a nice swivel there, nice bend there at the elbow. His hands can move out and in like that. And he also has wrist articulation. That's really impressive. I did not know this figure was going to have this when I bought it. Nice wrist articulation. He's got a waist swivel as well. Same articulation in this hand. Legs can move, of course. There is a little pivot here at the base of the tail, so you can move that. And as for the tail, it has a bendy wire running all the way through it, so you can bend, move the camera there, but you can bend this tail into any pose you want. And there's a little grabbies here at the end of the tail, though these don't have any bendy wires in it. But if you do finagle it, you can get a guy being grabbed in the back of the tail. So you can do that as well. And also the wings here have a bendy wire all the way through here, bendy wires in the main pieces here, so you can actually bend these. Whoops. And you can also pop off the wings by accident. Get that back in there. And they're not as good as the tail bendy wire, but you can bend them a little bit. And of course at the base where these plug in, there is rockers right there, so you can actually have the wings flapping and stuff. So that's all that. And yeah, so let's just do a little ruler here to show you the size of him. So here's the ruler, and he stands about 8 inches tall roughly, and the wing for one of the wings is about from the tip way over here off camera, so I'll bring that over here, is about 8 inches long. So his wing is 8 inches from the end to the tip here, so pretty big. And just bring in the little Mega Bloks figure again to show you some sizes. So there's that. And here's a little plasma dragon next to Stendhal. Here's a Mega Bloks Metal Age dragon next to Stendhal. And finally, here is the Sea Dragon from the recent set I built and looked at. Roll back the camera a little bit more so you can see how they look right there. So all in all, Stendhal here is a really cool figure. I'm glad I picked him up. He is missing a bit of armor that comes underneath his jaw here that does clip in, and he's got these tusks that come out here from that are metal. So he is missing that, and also I believe the set included a little Norwegian soldier with a little siege tower. I can't remember exactly, but I think it came with a little something extra. So from what you get in the complete set was a pretty good deal back in the day, and this is really cool. I really like the dragon. He does also remind me of the Balrog from Lord of the Rings. He's got that red look and the big horns here, and he just looks so evil. And he should look evil. He is the big baddie dragon. You know, he's a big, yeah. So there is Stendhal, and so there's that, and I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you on the next one. Until have a great day, and bye everybody!